Hey guys, I quickly want us to talk about expectations, and this message is especially to women. With the trending issue that is going on with Davido's aide and his wife and the saga that has been trending, I'm going to use that as a leverage to also talk to you women. Now, from the whole saga, I don't want to go in completely into it. I don't want to know what transpired in their marriage or what does not transpire. But what I want to ask you as a woman, and I'm using his wife as a point of contact. You saw this young man. He was serving this artist before you met him. All these things he was doing was what he was doing for the artist before you met him. It wasn't something that he hid. He was fond of this artist. He was loyal to this artist. He loves this artist so much. You saw it. In fact, I am going to tell you that was your attraction. He was already so loyal. Everybody on the internet knew that this particular guy was a loyalist to this artist. You saw it. You married him. You have not married him for up to 1 year. You are telling him to switch. Some people are saying, is it wrong to tell my husband to be a better person? Is it wrong to tell my husband to do another business? And some people in the comment section are saying, imagine seeing my husband doing this. Imagine seeing my husband prostrating. Imagine seeing my husband acting like a baby. Your husband was doing it before you met him. Your husband was doing it. He married you. In fact, the artist was the reason why you married your husband. It was because of the artist. That's the reason why that girl married Davido's aide or PA. Davido came for the wedding. Did he not? He shut down the whole place. You know, when a lot of these young girls see people working for celebrities, I don't know what you think they get. Celebrities are human beings. The only difference is that this particular guy is loyal to this artist. As a woman, if you are sensible, you cannot just wake up and want to change a man's life. Apart from the fact that he's loyal to this artist, he's fond of the artist. There is how you can actually be loyal to your oga and you like your oga naturally. I'm going to use my PA, my personal assistant, as an example. My PA, apart from the jobs, she loves me like a sister. It's nothing she doesn't tell me. Our relationship apart from work, it goes beyond work and is even personal. Yes, my PA is a loyalist. Yes. So, she even used to tell me, Madam, before I get married, you're going to approve the man. Any man you say I should not marry, I will not marry. That is how loyal she is to me. So if you want to love my PA and I don't like you, it's likely not going to work. For Israel to marry that girl, Davido had approved it. So you cannot just wake up one day and say because you are married to your husband, you want him to stop the thing that he loves to do. You might want him to change, which is okay, but it will take time. Because this is somebody he loves. This is his oga. This is where he fits from. This is somebody he's fond of. You don't know what him and his oga has been through before you came into the picture. You just came in as a virgin. The only thing I've been hearing since that they have been saying is that you're a virgin. I've not heard any reasonable thing you did in that marriage apart from the fact that you're a virgin. Madam, go and take back seats. Let me talk to my young women. Young women. You see, the problem with us is that we always feel that once we enter a relationship, we can change a man. We have the medicine automatic. Piam, piam, piam. You change him. I've told you before that men don't change. Men hide. A lot of men are already used to a certain pattern. For you to change pattern, it is very hard. That is why some men, instead of them to change their pattern, they change their victim. Instead of them to become a better man, they will look for another mumu woman that will be tolerating that they are rubbish. A lot of men did not leave their wives and their girlfriends because they are bad. They left their wives and their girlfriends because they don't want to change their bad habits. They will now pick another mumu woman that is desperate to come and be tolerating that nonsense. So don't you ever think that when your exes leave you, their new girlfriend is enjoying. No. The new girlfriend is chopping the shit that you say you don't want to eat again. There are some women that can eat shit because they are desperate. People like Nkechi Blessing, Sunday, the Totolator. That one can eat shit from a man because she desperately wants to get married. That's the reason why people like her can come out and lie that a man have married her. She can come and do full frame, wear engagement ring for society to believe and be shouting my own, my own. Maybe when the man refused to give her what she wants, she came and started dragging the man like the man has small prick and 4 minutes men. We have women like Nkechi Blessing who are desperados, who will do anything just to stay with a man. People like Nkechi Blessing Sunday are the kind of people that men change. And that's the reason why Nkechi Blessing changes boys every AK market day, as if she's changing sanitary pad. It is women like that. When men refuse to change their pattern, they'll be looking for women like Nkechi Blessing that are desperate to make a victim because they know that this one can take anything I give to her because she's desperate for marriage. My point is, as a woman, you cannot change a man. You can only tolerate a man. If a man will change, it is by choice. And even if it will change, even if a man will change, it will take time. Because these are men that has been formed. Their mother that born them did not change them. Their papa no change them. Brothers and sisters no change them. Who do you think you are? The difference between you and a man's mother is sex. A lot of men are even closer to their mother than their wives. The only thing you can give to your husband that his mother cannot give to him is sex. His mother can give companionship. Yes, my mother is more, a lot of mothers are more interesting. A lot of kids prefer to stay with boys, prefer to stay with their mother than their wives. The only thing mothers cannot give their child is sex. Every other thing we can do it. Companionship, mothers will give you. Food we cook. Protection we give you. After all, we've been giving it to our boys, our children, till they saw you and married you. So don't you ever think that just because you married a man and you're having sex with him, you can just wake up and just change his life. What his mother could not do is a lie. Even if that man wants to change because of you, it will take time. And you have to be patient. You will do it with love. You will not do it by force. Men don't change with force. You just keep giving them reasons. And that's where patience and endurance come in. When they tell you that marriage and relationship is patience and endurance, you think that we are joking. The patience and endurance simply means you are going to meet a pattern, because these people have dated other people and they have learned something from them. And that's why personally I don't date too many people. I can count how many men I've dated in my life. They don't reach 7, maybe 5. Why? I don't want to be picking different patterns. I don't want to be saying all men are wicked, all men are the same. No. I have dated good men. That's the reason why I cannot come and use my ex-husband. I've been married before and come and be defining, because I've dated a good man. I've met good men. And that's why I don't date anyhow. Because when you date too many people, they mess with your mindset. A lot of you women are not mentally stable because you have dated plenty people. Right now, you're now shouting all men are the same. All men are scum. Who told you to go and be dating all the men? Pick. The same thing with a lot of men. You've dated so many, you've slept with so many women that every woman to you is an elo show. You don't even have trust issues. So that you marry, only you don't get peace of mind. It is because of the life you lived. Let me tell you something about consequences. The reason why we don't live a certain kind of life is not because you will beat us or because we want to be good girls. We don't want to live all this wayward life because we understand the consequences. It will begin to affect our mental health. You will now start to think that everything is bad. You will now start to become over-secure, overzealous. You become a shadow of yourself. You will see yourself and you'll be running. You will think that everybody is chasing you. That is what waka waka used to cause. That is why Ashawo people know they stay one place. They live in fear because they think everybody will do them what they do others. Yes. That's why I used to tell a lot of girls, stay one place. Men, stay one place. This thing called decency, this thing called being conservative, this thing called living a good life, it's not that you're not going to do some certain things, but it just saves you some sort of sanity. Some of you don't even know what is pursuing you because of the different people you have dated, the different people you have met, the mindset that you have. Now, these people that you meet, they mold you. What is called personality? Personality is people you have met, where you have gone, what you have seen, what you have done. That is what molds your person. That is what is called exposure. That's the reason why people who live outside the country, people who are well traveled, and people who are not well traveled, they don't think alike. People who read and people who don't read, they don't think alike. Someone who has stayed in the village for 10 years and someone who has stayed in Lagos for 10 years, they don't think alike. Someone who stays in the east and somebody who stays in the north, they don't think alike. A lot of you are overexposed. It is your overexposure that is making your life miserable. Not be everything where you know you supposed do, and not be everything you supposed know. It gets some certain things where you supposed they naive about. You don't want to know, you don't want to learn. My man taught me that. He said it is not everything that come out that you must do. Choose the one you want to do. If you begin to do everything, your life will be a mess because you will be a total confusion. You will not have an identity and you will not have a personality. You will do man, you will do woman, you will do animal, you will do sex toy. There is nothing you have not put into your private parts. That is why your life is like that. That's the reason why you are confused. That's the reason why you have trust issues. That's the reason why you can't keep a relationship. That's the reason why you can't stay one place. And that's the reason why people like us, it's always very shocking when I come and tell you that there are some certain things I've not done. In fact, sometimes when people are inviting me for interviews, I used to tell them something. There are some certain things I don't know. If you ask me about football, I don't know. Politics, I don't know. Religion, I know to know. I am naive about some certain things. And there is something I know very well when it comes to relationship. Because I'm a lover girl. I know I'm enter inside house. But I know a little bit of everything. I can tell you a little bit of football, a little bit of politics. But I cannot go. I don't know so much. I just know the ferry. I don't want to know. And I don't want to read about it. Because I don't want to start dabbling into. When I'm ready to be a politician, I will enter politics. But for now, I'm not ready. I've said it several times. People are saying, blessing, see you. You see waiting that they call a shower. I know waiting that they call a shower. As I craze rich, I know they come out. Apart from my house, my office, or when I'm just going to hang out, if you even see me hanging out, either I'm hanging out with my PA, or I'm hanging out with my manager, or I'm hanging out with my boyfriend, I know they come out. Not because I don't have the money, or I don't have car, or I don't have men. I chose not to waka because I don't want too many things to enter my head. Men will meet me and tell me, blessing, have you done threesome? Never in my life. Blessing, have you done anal sex? Any man that even suggests anal sex to me, I will slap you. Blessing, have you done lesbianism? Never in my life. I cannot even double date. That is how naive I am. Men come into my life, they are always shocked. Because when you see Blessing on the social media and you see her in real life, I'm a two different persona. I used to tell people that social media is my alter ego. That's why whenever I'm doing anything crazy, I do it in my comfort zone. Even the trending bikini shoot, I made sure that there was no one in the pool. It was me and my PA that was doing that shoot. and my PA was holding towel behind the camera. Immediately I finished doing the shoot, I covered towel. That's how shy I am. I go to the pool when there's nobody there. I actually even want to do another shoot in the beach, but I want to go on a Monday morning when nobody. I know they go beach on Saturday. I know they go beach on Friday. I know they go beach when crowd day. I they go beach when nobody did. That's how shy I am. So all those my bikini shoot and nya shoots, even me where they shoot them, I am shy. That is why I shot my bikini shoot in a private hotel. There was nobody in the pool. Now only me and my PA did the pool, they do the shoots. If there was anybody in the pool, I for no commot cloth. That's how conservative I am. But for internet, I could post them. But for real life, I'm always fully clothed. Not be every advice where I they give, I they use. Because not be every advice where I they give is for me. And I've told you this thing before. Every advice I give is not for you. Select the one that suits you and leave the one that is for others. Okoro Blessing is feeding diverse audience. You cannot say because Blessing say jump water. Can you swim? When I say jump water, I am saying jump water for those that can swim. If you cannot swim, my sister, avoid water. If Blessing Okoro say jump fire, I am saying jump fire for those that have fire extinguisher. In a fire extinguisher, every advice is not for you. Select the one that suits you and get out. It's not everything that Blessing say you will do. I'm not your mother. Neither am I your father. Is it all the advice your mother and father gave you that you took? No! Blessing CEO is influencing me. How can you say Blessing CEO is influencing you? The moment you know, you have acknowledged that somebody is influencing you, that means you know what you're doing. You're not a child. When you are being influenced, you don't know. That's the reason why as kids, your parents will protect you, because as a child, something will be influencing you. You will not even know that that thing is influencing you. But for you to open your mouth as an adult and say, Okoro Blessing is influencing me, that means you know what you're doing. You chose to follow me. You chose to watch me. You are a top fan and you are saying I'm influencing you. Unfollow me now. It simply means you like it and you enjoy it, or you're living in denial. My point of this video is you cannot change a man. When you meet a man and you see say the man are crazy, you see what they do. It's that you accept him for who he is and learn patience and endurance. If that man love you, with time he will stop. Apart from love, with time there are some certain things people stop when they start to grow old. Time heals all wound. That's the meaning. As you begin to age and you begin to grow, it gets some certain things where you know you won't get power to do again. That's the reason why it looks as if you start enjoying your man when he starts to grow old. All these men that are jumping from pillar to post, by the time they start to grow old, prostate cancer, diabetes, a lot of old sickness begin to hold them. Your husband, when no one go to sit down for house, go begin to sit down for house. Now only you go tire for himself because you be the one nurturing him. Your husband will become a baby. That begging you were begging him when he was young, when he had energy, don't worry. That house, you go begin to sit down. Time has a way of bringing this man. But first of all, understand your man's weakness and your man's strength. Understand your woman's weakness and their strength and work with it. All this I paid, I gave money, I helped the brother, I helped the sister. Everybody should just shut up, because once we are in love, we do all those things for people that we love. Who won't control your brother and your sister before now me? Who won't control your mama and papa? I gave him this, I gave my in-law. Everybody they give, even me. I'm a lover girl. They give both my car. The last guy I dated, okay, that was like when I came out of my marriage. Now my car they drive before him buying car. Now let's up all these noise of I give, I no give. Once you are in love, you give. Once you are in love, you are a mumu. It comes with love. It's except you don't love the people. If people tell you what they do because of love, you will cry. Forget the fact say once quarrel come out, everybody go begin talk there. Everybody's a mumu for, except you don't love the person. Women, you cannot change a man. You cannot change a man. Men, you cannot change a woman. Anybody say that they are changing for you, just tell them that Blessing CEO said they only became good in hiding. Anybody that said they want to change, they are just perfect in hiding and perfect in lying. They will go and learn hydology and liology. So my sister, my brothers, before you pick a spouse, make sure you understand their weaknesses and their strengths and you have the mental capacity to deal with it. That's the essence of choice, and that's why God said, I will allow you choose who you want to marry. Because when Adam went to go and eat the fruit and God called him, Adam, he said, it is the woman that you gave to me. God said, this time around you will choose. So while you are making that choice, remember that everybody have their weaknesses and their strength. Those are the two things you need to find out and be sure that you can deal with it.